have never ridden any of the classics.
You need to
Everyone
ride
takes a
1100.
piss at me saying, you can't be classified as a hypermoto king if you haven't get any classics.
Ride 1100.
Ultimate legend here, Chris North. You are the ultimate hypermotard, supermotard hooligan.
I do love a hypermotard.
You do love a hypermotard. And the reason why I've managed to grab you, thanks for your time by the way.
No drama.
The new V2's come out. I'll watch your video on it.
Yep.
You are obviously Mr. Classic hypermotards, 1100s. You've been on the 950, the RVEs, all the other ones. I think you even did a wicked shootout battle with the 698.
Yep.
And you were on the fence where you were 50-50 there.
Honestly, and I genuinely, I got a bit of abuse about that video. But honestly, I still think the 698 is a better road supermoto.
Yeah.
Than the KTM.
I've got the 698.
But I like jumping off flights of stairs.
Yeah, you do.
So
I have the 950 and I went to the 698 because I wanted to do all that supermoto-y pissing around.
Awesome bike.
And just having it light, not the worry of like losing it in a corner or that kind of stuff, or getting out of jail. You can get out of jail easier.
Yeah, 100%.
But the V2's come out. I've seen it over there. I absolutely love it. I've actually put an order in.
Have you put an order in?
I've put an order in.
Good man.
It's fucking well expensive, but shit, man, shit happens. And I watched your video on it, the review.
So have you ordered the SP then?
I've ordered the SP.
I was going to say, because the base price one's not too bad.
Yeah, 13 and a
I was
half
like,
is all right.
pretty
That's
cool,
not
but yeah.
bad. It's
Then
a massive shift to
when you want the shiny bits, that's where they catch
but
you.
I've gone for totally stock. I'm not gone for the exhaust and all that shit. I've just left it stock.
Yeah, nice.
But I just wanted to get your immediate impressions again after you've done the video.
Yeah.
You eventually see it at some point.
Yeah, I'm gagging to see it, and for me that bike, I mean the style in the pictures, it looks right. Like, and I've walked past it on the stand.
It looks better in person. You see it like
amazing.
Whoa.
And I love that. For me, the most important thing with that bike, because all the hypermotards have looked wild. They've all looked exciting.
Yeah.
But for me, the most important thing is going to be that engine, because I've ridden that engine in all the other bikes, but obviously they're going to put a different tune on it. There's going to be, it might even have different gear. It'll feel different in that bike because the weight's different, the riding position's different. And I'm hoping it brings the hypermotard back to that proper old school V-twin punch.
Did you identify the styling, wasn't it, for that 1100? A little bit of styling of it.
That's what they've said. So I liked what they did with that engine in the Panigale, where it went from the older Panigale to this latest V2.
You reckon it's geared more longer, I guess, in the Panigale, just to give it more...
And again, it feels different, because the Panigale's a sports bike, it's lower, it doesn't, whereas the hypermotard's going to want a wheelie and brap, and I think that engine's going to suit it. So I'm looking forward to the launch. It's going to be epic.
Have you had any inside information, rumours on a launch or anything like that?
They've said the launch is happening.
Hold this week free.
They've said the launch is happening, and they've said I'm going to have a place on it.
Oh, wicked.
I don't know any more than that so far.
I keep trying to hassle Ducati. Go, come on, get me on the launch. At least get me to try it out at one point. But no, man, I'm like, thanks for having your time like that. Appreciate it, and I look forward to the videos.
Enjoy the new bike.
I will do, mate.
Awesome.